interrupts are useful to modify or do additional instructions based on internal requests and/or external devices. Provide a means for suspending current instructions for more important tasks. Practical uses or examples: change direction of a motor, auto wiper speed increased or decreased, pressing a pause button on a VCR, HC11 controlled transmission system. Hardware interrupt applications. Simple interrupt data input. In 8086, the most common use of the interrupts is to make the CPU free from the burden of polling. Polling wastes a lot of microprocessors' time, especially in the systems that require multitasking microprocessors. Hence, interrupt input and output is used, where data is ready or strobe signal is connected to an interrupt input of microprocessor. Counter. Interrupt is used in the counting application. It is used to detect and count the finished products and compare the count with the number fed to the machine. The signal is given to NMI input of 8086. When it changes from low to high, it does type 2 interrupt response, which increments the baud count. Timer. Interrupts are used in timer application. Arrangement is made in such a way that whenever 8086 receives an interrupt from 555 timer, it executes the ISR for NMI interrupt. In this routine, the second count F0H is decremented and tested to check if it has become 0. When the count becomes 0, it means that the set time is passed. Real-time clock. A real-time clock of seconds, minutes, and hours can be generated using a 1 Hz interrupt input, and the time can be displayed or printed on time card. 3 separate counts, second count, minute count, and hour count, are stored in 3 successive memory locations, and 1 Hz signal is applied to interrupt input. Software interrupt applications. Call Basic Input-Output System, BIOS. These procedures in the system ROMS perform specific input or output functions, such as reading a character from the keyboard, writing some characters to the CRT, or reading some information from a disk. Suppose you want to send some characters to the printer. The procedure is used for 2 different operations: initializing the printer port and sending a character to the printer. AH equal to 2 means read the printer status and returned in AH. If an attempt to print a character was not successful for some reason, 01 is returned in AH. The operation performed by the procedure is determined by the number passed to the procedure in the AH register. The header for the INT17H procedure from the IBM PC BIOS listing. The DX, AH and AL registers are used to pass the required parameters to the procedure. AH equals 1 means initialize the printer port. AH equals 0 means print the characters in AL.